Hello students, today we are going to discuss a question from exploration, that NCERT exploration, the chapter name describing motion around us. So what is the question telling here? The question is telling that Roshan studies from 6 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. So note the time, 6 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. means 1.5 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay. Now, consider the tip of the minute hand of the wall's clock during the given time interval. Now, what they're asking to solve any question, two things you need to remember. First thing, that Roshan is studies science from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Roshan is studying at home. Consider the tip of minute hand. Okay, minute hand means they are telling these one, these hand. Consider the tip of minutes hand on the wall clock during the given time interval. What is the distance traveled? Distance traveled. Now the thing is, during the given time interval means in 1.5 hour, means in 1 hour 30 minutes, how much distance? How much distance the minute hands means this thing has traveled, that we need to mention, that we need to discuss. Now one thing here, it is given the length of minute hand is 7 centimeter. Now if you consider the clock as a circle, and if this is the minute hand, so if there is a minute hand, so what we are getting, if there is a minute hand, we are getting that radius of the circle is 7 centimeter, right? Now we have to remember, we have to consider how the distance will calculate. Now coming back to the solution of the question. So first I'm showing you the solution. Wait a minute. So coming back to the solution part. See, I have told you that the radius of the circle is 7 centimeter. As the radius of the circle is 7 centimeter, now you know, whenever, if you are covering a full revolution of a circle, if you are covering the full revolution of a circle, what is the total distance traveled? 2 pi r. What is written? Minutes and it is written minutes and covers 2 pi r distance in 1 hour. 1 hour means, if I am considering the clock, whenever it is coming back to its own position, whenever it is coming back to its own position again, that means, suppose in the clock it is now, suppose 3:15, the position of the minute hand is like that, here now only, here only the position of the minute hand. After 1 hour, again the position of the minute hand will be 4:15, means here only, means at the same position. That means in 1 hour, an object is covering full revolution. Object means in 1 hour, the minute hand covers 2 pi r distance. In 1 hour, minute hand covers how much distance? 2 pi r distance. See, because see, if the minute hand is rotating, say minute hand যদি rotate করে, minute hand rotate করলে 1 ঘন্টা পর, in 1 hour minute hand will rotate full circle na. In 1 hour minute hand will rotate full revolution of the circle, and in full revolution means how much distance? 2 pi r distance. But from 6 to 7:30, that boy has studied. 6 to 7:30 means total how much hour? 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes the minutes hand has traveled. 1 hour 30 minutes means, first, whenever the minutes hand are traveling 1 hour, when this minute hand is traveling 1 hour, means whenever the minute hand is traveling full circle, that means it has covered already 2 pi r distance. Now if we are going by unitary rule means what? In 1 hour it is covering 2 pi r. R here radius, length of the minutes and 7 means radius is here 7. So we can go by unitary rule. In 1 hour minute hand is covering in 1 hour. Minute hand is covering 2 pi r means 2 pi r into 7 centimeter distance. See, in 1 hour it is covering 2 pi r means 2 pi into 7 centimeter distance. 1.5 hour means 3 by 2 hour. It will cover 2 pi r into 3 by 2, and in place of r we will put 7. So 2 pi r, 2 pi into 3 by 2, 2 to cancel out, 7 will cancel out. So 6 to 7:30, this 1.5 hour, the minutes hand will travel 66 centimeter distance. So what is the total distance traveled by minutes hand in 1.5 hour? 66 centimeter. Why? See, whenever I'm just telling the portion, whenever minutes hand is traveling in full circle, so in full circle, when the minutes hand is traveling full, to continue the full circle, minimum 1 hour is required. Means the minute hand is here. To come back within 1 hour, I'm going clockwise. To come back within the same portion, minute hand minimum requires 1 hour. And 1 hour if minute hand is rotating, that means minute hand is rotating, revolving 2 pi r distance. Okay, so first question is done. So minute hand is traveling 66 centimeter distance. Now coming back to the second question. Now second question, what they are asking, let's see. Yes, now see, they are asking the displacement. See, initial position of the minutes hand. If you, displacement, we know what displacement, we know that final position minus initial position. See, if this is the initial position of the minutes hand after rotating clockwise, after 1 hour, final position is this one only. But after 1 hour, final position, initial position same. But they are not asking about after 1 hour. After 1.5 hour means 1 hour 30 minutes. See properly. After 1 hour, minute hand is coming back to the same position. But after again more 30 minutes to go, means after 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour, the minutes hand will be at this position. You think of your clock now. You think of your clock. Within 1 hour, minute hand is in this position, and after half an hour means more 30 minutes to go, more 30 minutes, minute hand is at this position. So initial position, this one is initial position, this one is final position. Displacement is final position minus initial position. Okay, displacement is final position minus initial position. Now we know final position minus initial position, that is the displacement only. Now if this one is 7, this one is also 7, so displacement is how much? 7 to the 14 centimeter. Because we know if this is the displacement, see, minute at the beginning 6 p.m. at the beginning, if minute hand is there, after 1.5 hour, minute hand is there. So this diameter is the displacement only now. So 6, 7, as the radius is 7 centimeter, so diameter will be 7 to the 14 centimeter. So displacement will be 14 centimeter. I am just explaining you once again. Suppose minute hand is here according to the question. Coming back to the question again. If I am coming back to the question, you see, the question is coming. You see, if I am telling you, if this is the 6 p.m. suppose I am taking this is the minutes hand right now. This is the minutes hand right now. So after 1 hour, it is coming to here, right? And after half an hour, it will come back to here only, right? So this is the displacement. Means if we consider anything, if we consider 6 p.m. also, this is the circle, this is 6, this is the minutes hand. Okay, this is the minutes hand. Now when minute hand is covering 1 hour distance, 1 hour time interval, minute hand is covering, minute hand is coming into the same position 6 hour only. And after half an hour, 6:30 means here the here will be the position of the minutes hand. So this is what? This is actually diameter only, right? This is only diameter. So 1.5 hour, after 1.5 hour, the displacement will be the diameter only, because final position is opposite end of the minutes hand. The final position is opposite end of the minutes hand. So the displacement will 7 to the 14 centimeter. Now coming back to the next part of the solution. The next part, what they are telling, Next part they are telling, let me see the question again first. Coming back to the question. Next part they are telling speed and velocity of the minutes and within this 1.5 hour. Very nice question. Now speed is what? We know speed equals distance upon time. What is the formula? You know, speed is distance upon time. Now already during this 1.5 hour you have already gone the distance we have already gone, that previously we have discussed 66 centimeter. Already we have gone, already we have got. Now if I am telling 66 centimeter and 1.5 hour means how much second? 1.5 hour means 90 minutes, and 90 minutes means how much second? 90 into 60 seconds. 66 centimeter by 90 into 60 second, 5400 second. 6 11 is 66, 6 9 is 54, 11 by 900 centimeter per second. You can match your answer from the exploration backend answer key also. You will be getting the answer properly. And the velocity, if I am discussing the velocity is how much? Velocity is, we know that formula of velocity. What is the formula of velocity? It is coming with displacement by time. It is coming. Yes. Last part. See. Here. We know the formula of velocity is what? Displacement by time. Now displacement already we have got 14 centimeter. Time same, 16 to 90, 5400. That means 7 by 2700 centimeter per second. So thank you for saying the series. This is actually exploration question answer series. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.